Oh, back in it. I'm live. I'm live. Thank you. We're live. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you all. For one more for another week of Assassin's Creed. Midweek Vibes. So just a few. I didn't realize it was Wednesday today. Believe it or not, I thought it was going to be like. I thought it was Thursday or something, but no, it's Wednesday. Unfortunately, it was one of those optimistic things, thinking that it was later in the week than usual. But yeah, sorry if I was a little late because my pizza wasn't ready and the food took a little longer than usual. So that's why I'm a little late. I was in the middle of trying to get this treasure before I can jump into the stream, but eventually I couldn't do it. And I was trying to be stealthy, but lo and behold, I ran out of arrows, so I couldn't shoot. Oh well, never mind about that. Just need to check if the game's alright. Just pop it up a bit, and then we're sorted. Okay, cool.
Right. Eyes open.
There we go. It's been a month since I've changed this this setup in terms of like my mic over here to my left rather than to my right. It's much easier now. I can see the game screen much easier now. Less of a hassle though. Seems to be easier than usual. Oh, gotta put the stream chat on my phone. My pillow just fell off. Back. There we go. Just putting the chat on the phone because I found out that that's much easier than actually seeing it on the screen because it distracts me. So actually having an iPad or a phone particularly is very useful for me personally, so it's much easier for me to view. Because I feel guilty every time whenever someone chats and I only notice it like a few minutes later when I look here because it's not right in terms of like, it's not comfortable in terms of my playing style because, how do I put it? When I play, although I can see, I have OBS on my left here and I can see it. Probably said this before. Apologies if I did. When I have my OBS screen here, of course I could play my game here, but it's a little amount, whereas this one's the main screen. So I have to keep looking like here and there for chats. Unless I had a chat screen on top of my chat, little screen on top, so I can see it. But at least it's down here, it's within my general direction. I can see if anyone's chatting. So it's having those quirks, and that's why even the Stream Deck, when I did say before, I find that it might be more useful because although I've got the hang now to write and do streaming in terms of like clicking, but of doing this and that and unmuting and all that, I find that if I have a stream, I have a feeling that if I have a Stream Deck, it'll be much quicker because it's macro keys. Plus, I would like to see how I make use of a macro keys thing now because people probably might be able to make more use of it and actually open myself to more possibilities. So, Thetford. The next place to go to is over here, because it's attend dinner at night. Because we have to be in charge of help a king's courtship by standing in, being the wingman. I mean, no offense. No offense, but if you're going to date someone, you need to learn how to stand up for yourself. Oh, wolves.
Now you pay for your sins! Come here, blood!
No, thank you. There's a couple of things here.
In town? This Oswald has done well for himself.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that, so I'll have to go over here. There we go, that's
Look
it.
there. A lone Dane. Can't trust that.
Shh. Be kind, yeah? As Christ would command.
And one over there, the far side. We try to get around to looting a few places. Oh, I've got a good boat here. I should try to do river raid while you guys are here as well, because I did one while I was away, while we finished the stream, just to give it a try. It's fun. It's one of those little things, but probably not exciting content to do all the time. But I'll probably do the one here and there just to give you guys a little flavour of what's going on. It's on the far side of the abbey.
Norman Oxon, Edris and Thumbnail.
Okay, so I need to find a way down into the abbey. Oh, it's just down there. I need an explosive barrel. Or maybe go down the crypt there. We need explosive barrel. I wish you can jump on it. Oh, there it is. That's better. And there we go. Nice. Parry damage would be good. Oh god, let's see if I can get that one, but I hate chasing pages. It's worth it. It's hard, it's so annoying. It's like chasing those shanties back in the day. No! Oh! Ah! Oh, you had to press Y for it. Oh, sod that. Oh, I finally got it. My god, that was so annoying.
Oswald! Where's this dinner you promised me?
Eivor, you came! Dinner will still be served, but I'm afraid you are too early. My intended and her family are not ready.
This intended of yours, Oswald. Who is she? One of love or politics?
Her name is Valdis, and people don't marry for love these days, Eivor. This is an arrangement for East Anglia's benefit. She's from a Dane family whose military might is not to be trifled with. But her brothers, their motives are selfish. Why don't you have a look around and come back later? Dinner will not disappoint.
I wonder if there's a way to just sit and wait. Let's see if I can go to London and see what it's like, because I've never been there. And now I've got enough power, I should be able to go there now. While we wait for night to fall. I think I could do that within a day. It's a real shame. This game is so good with potential, but there's so many extra things to do that it just kind of feels like a chore now. It's no longer fun. Just avoid that Templar. Something's wrong. Feels like I go to the Mystic Woods now. There's only one over here. That's a camp there. SSSX. Oh shit. As long as I don't find anyone here, I should be okay. No, we can always go through Essex. Oxenford sign. Did I just hear the raven? Get out of the way, man. Now this is nice. Okay, coming up to outside London. Probably Milton Keynes. Well, where Milton Keynes would be. Yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to be the old Mercian wording of counties. I mean, hell, this is London. Spelled the old way. Yeah. Wow, this is cool. Ruins. London just after the Romans left, in a state of decay. Well, this is not the first time Assassin's Creed's been in London. I know, Tony. This is not the first time we've been in London. We've been here with Assassin's Creed Syndicate. But that was Victorian London, although I did like that a lot. I was going to say, it can't be Gaelic, because Gaelic's never really came down from the West Country or Wales or Scotland. It should be Latin, really. Come on, just climb up a Colosseum, like we always did. No, not there. Oh. That's it. No, 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 no. That's it. Yeah, well, Welsh is Gaelic in origin because of the Celts. Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and West Country were mostly Cornwall. The language, accents. Grabs a bit of church, no problem, yeah. Is that the Colosseum? No, it's the amphitheatre. Wow, this is small. London. And that's it. The old St. Paul's Cathedral, Temple of St. Merva. And a well conveniently placed haystack, as always. Just down the street, down Pudding Lane or something. This is it. So find and talk to Maximilian about the Legionnaire statue. Landmarks, not really. I think this most of this is like old, ancient stuff. When the Romans took over, I don't think there was not many remnants of Roman London at the time. St. Paul's Cathedral, there's always was a St. Paul's Cathedral, but this was the old one, the wooden one that burnt down. The one you know was like built, I want to say 1800s, 1700s, the permanent one. But there has been a St. Paul's Cathedral before. I think the wooden one burned down in the Great Fire of London, which was started by the Dutch.
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
I have a friend who needs that little Roman man you have. Octavian of London.
I've a guess who your friend is. And no, Osbert cannot have his greasy pedestrian fingers on something so exquisite.
Osbert?
Oh, that is delicious. Yes, Osbert. A name fit for a poor failure. It'll cost a cow's weight in silver to get it in his hands.
I'll give you the filthy silver.
Oh, that is... Thank you. Well, I should hope so. You may take the Legionnaire.
Yeah.
I'll have to take this back to Osbert.
There we go. All done.
The guards here are vigilant.
How long does it take to turn tonight? So I can't attend the can't attend the dinner until it's dinner. Until it's yeah. Okay. Oh, remember what that was. Why does it have to be snakes? These birds, not even real. So generic. Right, we've done that. Now what? Yeah, I know. It's just like, it's like, yeah, that's real. It looks like paper. Right, time to do some points. Cut corner somewhere. There's supposed to be a AAA title. It's supposed to pay pretty money for this. But even with that, they still cut corners, and they just give you a lot of DLC and a lot of microtransactions as time savers. I mean, yay. Go modern video game industry. Yeah, I just don't do it too often because I sound whiny. That's the Oh wow, particle effect. Let me guess, these flowers are all paper as well. Yeah, you can tell. You can see that one over there. There's paper as you move it. It's like it's printed, and it's just a printed paper. It's like that. How much did I pay for this? About £50. Is it worth it? No. Why did I buy it? Because I like Assassin's Creed. I'm a sucker for it. That's enough cynicism for me. I could, but yeah, you get me wound up enough. I definitely will go full rant on it. Hi, Rev. He knows me too well. Is it night time yet? Not yet. Surely there's a way to make it to start to wait. Surely there's something you can wait until nighttime, a bit like what Elder Scrolls does. Nice. Late 90s DOS. Does it? Okay, but let me find a bench. Must be early 90s because late 90s was like all CDs now. Yeah. I used to play some Thomas the Tank Engine games. 2 games I had, a pinball and a sort of a fun game, but they were both on floppy disk and I had to load it on MS-DOS at the time. Before it was called Command. Now, did I miss a seat? No, doesn't seem to be any way to.
My
That's not
eyes.
it. No, there's not really anything to set to wait out time. He annoyed me. Okay, let me try.
Is that so?
Nope. There's nothing here that says that. If I'm pressing key on my thing. It's not doing it. Okay, let me try. Nope. Pressing key still doesn't work on that. Hold the key down, right. Okay, that would help, thanks. That's more like a going through a time machine there. But thanks for that. He slid off the bench. I keep thinking of that film, The Time Machine, which was a pretty rubbish hit, but it was basically copying an old Jules Verne. I think basically based on the Jules Verne novel. They need to do that more time machine based games. At least the premises, because you know we used to have a lot about Time Machine back in the 80s and 90s. It was all fun. I think it was.
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothier and Broder, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you hear?
Broder, that
The
is...
last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. Between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf kiss, or you'll find it freed of your face.
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what? Please stop this.
You heard me.
Oh, he got done.
That's it.
Time to fight.
She called us flaccid.
Limp, weak, soft.
Hold on.
Ridiculous. Absurd.
Oh, come on. Hold on. Back away. Get away.
Reminds you of home. Those bygone days.
Come on.
He's so full of vigor.
Dodge here.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Come on. Oh, I've took them out.
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia is in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
I don't know.
Well,
About that one.
that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I will find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
Ah, lovely weather, Britain. Just like how it was earlier. Chucking down with rain. It was all sunny early in the morning, just this morning, and then come about 2 o'clock, it just pissed down with rain. I mean, what's the point? I can't even get my car washed now. Right, let's... First things first, where is that thing? Somewhere here. There it is. There are days I don't mind rain, but I'm in the mood lately because it's becoming sunny in summer. It's like I want more sun than rain. Some days I don't mind rain, but when you want to stay indoors. But we've been in lockdown all year. The last thing I want to do is just be forced to be back indoors just because it rains. And besides, complaining is being requisite of being British. That's what you do. You complain about the bloody weather. Did I walk past him? It's up here. Okay, this is really annoying. Is This is gonna be one of those times when I actually walked past him several times and I didn't realise he was there. That's it.
I don't fear this measure of death. My faith remains true and strong. I won't be threatened. I remain steadfast. Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts.
I'll see if I can
Not a good
try.
start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finir. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdown were here, he'd squeeze ale from a
Come
stone.
on, stand up.
Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting. Here's Finir the hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
Do you not
That's
understand?
slighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not bad.
He's got the wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the
Come
winds that you sail
Blow between both your knees.
blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him
Come
back
on.
with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are season.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes. that's
Yeah,
very
you
good.
try. You try play
Plague-ridden
this.
lesion.
Play
Oswald, my
the
boy,
side
we
games of
useless
flighting. They're
without
really
your
hard
aid.
because you've really got to pick your words
This one's wrong
carefully.
for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
He'd take 2 seats in a longship. He'd do well to remember that, Oswald.
A walrus? A whale? A behemoth by name? No, it's Finnear the Fool, drunk and reeking with shame.
Well spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Come on.
Let's find out, Finnear. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
As a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
He doesn't realise
Let's
it, does he?
talk it out then.
What an absolute...
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Fenrir wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
I thought I can't... Sorry, I thought I cancelled that viewer. Because I said no bots, but apparently it doesn't work. I'm going to fix that. So far so good. It's been almost an hour and no one did spamming. Right. I was supposed to do something. Oh yeah, see if I can find a sheep. Nah, you can't pet it.
Are you ready for the home gang?
I hope so. I just need to prepare. I'll meet you at the islet.
There we go. Off
To the
we go.
Swan Road! Sail! Catch the wind!
Oh. Let's get rid of this. That's better.
We need to row our way out.
Come on, get back. Here we go.
Sail out!
Still makes me laugh how they have to pull the mast down. What, as in package into a box? Like an IKEA flat pack furniture.
Set the mast up! Sail in! We can continue.
Right. What do we have to do here?
You made it. Now tussle with care and go easy.
Done.
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us. A stern voice from within.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
That's why you can't
Wait,
always...
you're unarmed?
And you should thank your god that I am.
Come on.
We'll forge your king out of you yet.
Ah! Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going. Don't hold back. You felt that one?
I'm
Well, that
still
was
here.
easy. Come on. Pick up a shield.
Hard to believe this one will marry Valdez, don't you think?
Come on.
You want me to fight?
Ow.
You expect the Danes to follow this poor belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
I'll battle you.
Come on.
Come now! Inspire us, King!
Nice. Ow.
You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it. Come on, fight.
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch! Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down.
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have. Even if you have to get dirty. Even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
We're going on the raid.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
Which raid is it? Oh, it's just down there. Come on, get on board.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and
Exactly.
merchants
Time to
can
go
fight
Viking.
when led by the right person.
More
I hope your
seals.
faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Eivor.
There is work to do, yes. But we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Is this the place? Yes, it is.
I've left none alive.
Neither will we.
Come on. Curb stomp. Why is the sun orange? I'll let the crew burn. I'll just busy kill people.
If I see any, I'll let you know.
Ow. Ooh! Yeah. Seals are important.
You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it. Try the other way.
Move moving on. Who's this? Fire attack. Okay.
I have not tasted battle in years. There is still vigor in these bones. I have not tasted battle in years. There is still vigor in
Now to kill any stragglers.
I have not tasted battle in years.
Jeez, give me
There is still vigor in these bones. Come on, you filthy whoresons. There's fire to be tasted.
Yeah, stop throwing axes at me. Oh. I don't know why the game does this.
Over here.
It's not like I got a lot. In fact, I hardly have any programs on other than OBS. Yeah. Ah, there's the key. Yeah.
That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start.
Could be better. I'll bring him ahead of the enemy.
Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Norwich. Norwich, man. Coleman, home of Coleman's mustard. Where are we going next? Norwich. We're going to Norwich. Just looked out of the window, it's still light. Feels good now. Not so long before the longest day, and then we'll be having daylight until about 9 or 10. Triumph return. Down this way.
Silver, livestock, and a trophy from our slain enemy. What more do you want?
Who said we wanted any? No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, Broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Plow sword.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They'll be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued scouts will be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk.
I kind of like this character. He's got some balls. He's not just a Viking, he's actually quite a fair man.
Looks like one of Rued's men.
Wait. What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, Muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It is not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
I love it that I just Hidden Blade assassinated him. He's supposed to be dead, and now he's like, oh, no, it's the game's like, oh wait, he's supposed to be alive. Okay, we'll make him alive. And then the dialogue, I love it. How do I get into the? How do I get in? Is there a way through the walls rather than climbing? Or do I have to knock through the door and say housekeeping? Actually, I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm making my life difficult. Jeez, woman, what's your problem? Good story, though.
Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I'd kill the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
I could do that all day, you drooling blood bladder. Only give me a reason.
Lick my dunghole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
That's enough to go on. Time to die.
That wasn't necessary.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. You should have struck him down yourself.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in
God's
East
sake,
Anglia.
you're gonna get killed,
you must
man.
hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
That king really pisses me off. It's the balls. Have to take the boat. If
You
I
don't
must.
speak for us, steward. Need I remind you, Wags, what Halfdown will do with us if East Anglia falls?
Right. Where's my boat? Oh, it's over there. Can't be bothered to walk. I do wonder what's wrong with this game stuttering sometimes. I mean, must be the game itself. It can't be anything else in terms of the resources like the computer, because everything works.
You must row in these waters. Sing, my ravens.
I do like the story though. It's a lot more. It's better than the Leather Chester one. Some cinematic camera. Yeah. Still debating whether to get the Assassin's Creed, the Mass Effect Master Collection now, or wait until the end of the month, and then I'll do that. Because the Sunday slot is meant.
Mast up!
The Mass Effect, the Sunday slot, Sunday Vibes is Sunday Chill. That's it. It's. I know I did the Mass Effect 1 on that before, and then I was planning to basically just pass the time until I wanted to do Mass Effect 2, but I can't do Mass Effect 2 until I think I'm going to go for the Legendary Edition for that, but. I need to find out if the save I've done will be compatible though. That's the only problem. But the idea is that for this Sunday slot, I've already occupied it with Pokemon Snap, so I need to finish that. or try to finish as much as I can, and then come by next month, I will start Mass Effect 2, which I think I would love to see in full HD and in proper redesign fashion. Wow, that's so shallow. I thought I would have bumped my head against the rocks there. It's too bad there's no such... I don't think there's ever such cliffs in Norwich. It's usually flatlands. This is something you see in Devon or something. Or Seven Sisters.
Norwich.
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Brother Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
Now, use your words. See if you can actually talk him
The
down
front
to
gate is
be
heavily
happy.
guarded. You will not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Yeah, watching your back and doing nothing as you do. Because you don't like fighting. I'm thinking going through the front door. What do you think?
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
There's no one at the front door. I could just go through the front door. Never mind. Do the Assassin's Creed way. Down here. Oh god, I've almost forgot about him. Oh well, that's subtle. I'll tell you what.
You choose that?
Oh. Oh, X. Sorry. Ooh! Love that. You know what? I can't be arsed.
Keep the rat guessing now. No, you're dead.
Oh, there they are. I would say he will try, but he'll try Rose Battle, but I'm not sure it'll be the right thing. Who's left?
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
I'll look for it later. Let's get on to the mission. It will start with a roast battle, and then most likely will end up in bloody battle, as they always do. People were not that smart back then, so they all care about fist with fist. Show your masculinity. If you got balls, as they put it back then. Oh. There we go. Ships?
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
You don't need to know my name. You won't have a use for it beyond today.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now? After 5 happy years away from your stinking balls.
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
Oh, for God's sake.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
Oh, come on, really?
He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep.
I'm ready!
It's not a fair fight. Come on, do what you have to do.
Call me king!
Oh, well, that's dramatic.
Go! Now!
To the bridge!
Go! Go! Go!
Oh. Excuse me. Now what? Wait, someone's left there. Oh, about time.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Oswald may have survived. Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
Back to Norwich we go. Let's see if we can finish this arc before tonight's session ends. Might have a chance if we just skip a bit of the dialogue, but we think we can do it. Damn it, he had some balls finally to actually do a bit dirty if he had to. Pigs.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
You have not failed him. Rued's clan is badly weakened. We can still cure what ails these lands.
What Danes would risk their asses now? Oswald was the last with even a scrap of courage.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, A fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a feared, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of hell, the Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north.
Ride with me, Finir.
With any hope, Thetford remains untouched by Rued's violence.
There's word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Oh, stop whining. Thetford. Thetford Forest.
Hey, wait!
Back to one! Kill!
Oh dear. Yeah.
For my brother! Die!
Yeah. Too fast for you. Hold on a minute. Why am I going this way? Oh my god. This horse is taking me to the wrong place. That's better. Oh dear.
Now! Get the murdering heathen!
I knew I was going the wrong way.
no times to waste what the Lord has given us.
What about you?
Everything is gone. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Like a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this. Rued's clan is your enemy. Still a Dane from top to two, but you're meddling. East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated.
Come on.
Fight with me.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of...
If you need an axe.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not...
Let me in, my readers.
Hold off if you do as you promise. I will take this news swab.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's...
Clear that, no problem.
Oh!
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Buch Castle. The army gathers there.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Your mother? When was last you saw her? Before the bad men came. Said she'd be right back, but she ain't.
Oops. Oh, it magically appears.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let the sail out. Let's have a
Time to raid. Get over here.
You lose now. Infested with Rued's men.
Yep. Really? How many axes can you hold?
Come, help me with this.
Big guy. Whoa. Bit janky, but fine.
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
In a minute. Well, that's one way to get out. If I can get through. Good old-fashioned climbing ability. Yeah. You might have a bit of a headache after that. Oh dear. Oh, a conveniently placed horn. How nice. And they magically appear.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
Praise be! I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster feards all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle.
Right, I think we'll leave it for there. We'll pick up next week, finishing this arc and then start the next arc after this. So, thanks very much, guys, for watching me tonight, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I did, because I think I did. It's nice and relaxing to actually get back into this game and get back into some sort of semblance of streaming again. I think the only heads up is that on Sunday, this Sunday, I will not do the normal stream because I've got to celebrate Lil Rev's birthday next Sunday. So I think what I'll do is, if I'm not doing anything on Saturday, I'll move both streams to Saturday night, or at least one of them, just to make up for it. Maybe Cobcast might continue on Sunday. Depends how late we get back, but we'll see. I'm going to tell Tony about this if he hasn't seen it already, but if you're hearing the first time, Tony, hi. We'll talk about it later. But anyway, no, thanks very much, guys. I hope you all have a good night and enjoy the rest of your week.